County Council's impartial analysis of Measure Z. California law permits school districts to issue bonds with the approval of 55% of district voters. Such bonds may be used only for construction, reconstruction, rehabilitation, or replacement of school facilities, including furnishing and equipping those facilities, or the acquisition or lease of real property for school facilities. The Board of Education, Board, of the Cupertino Union School District has placed on the ballot a measure authorizing the issuance and sale of up to $347 million in such bonds for the purposes of constructing, renovating, and updating school facilities. As identified in the measure, the types of projects may include but are not limited to replacing or repairing roofs, sewer, gas lines, water lines, storm drains and plumbing, heating, ventilation, cooling, and electrical systems. Renovating and constructing facilities for STEM and arts instruction, vocational, career, and special education programs, libraries, media centers, mental health, wellness, counseling, and nursing, and athletics and play. Upgrading campus safety and security systems. Installing and expanding technology systems. Making health and safety improvements, including seismic reinforcement and repairing termite damage in aging building materials. Repairing or replacing portable classrooms. Constructing and equipping transitional kindergarten, pre-kindergarten, and other preschool spaces. Constructing or retrofitting food service facilities. Improving energy efficiency and sustainability, including installing solar panels and electric vehicle charging stations, and performing accessibility upgrades to comply with state and federal laws. Project costs may include architectural, engineering, legal, and planning costs, as well as staff training expenses. As state law requires, the measure prohibits bond proceeds from being used for teacher or administrator salaries or other school operating expenses. These general obligation bonds will be payable from ad valorem taxes levied on taxable real property within the district. The measure states that the best estimate of the average annual tax rate to be levied to repay the proposed bonds is $20.09 per $100,000 of assessed value, and that the final fiscal year in which the tax is anticipated to be collected is 2055 to 56. The measure states that the best estimate of the total debt service during the life of the bond, including principal and interest, is $647.7 million. State law requires the district to take certain steps to account for the bond proceeds. Accordingly, the district has listed in the measure the specific projects to be funded, including a certification that, in developing the list, the board evaluated safety, class size reduction, and information technology needs. Additionally, the district will direct the proceeds to be deposited into a special account, appoint an independent citizens oversight committee, conduct annual independent performance and financial audits, and prepare annual reports on funds collected and expended and the status of any funded project. A yes vote is a vote to authorize the issuance and sale of up to $347 million of general obligation bonds to fund school facilities projects as described in the measure. A no vote is a vote not to authorize the issuance and sale of the bonds. Tony Lopresti, County Counsel. By Jamila Bencato, Deputy County Counsel.